You can win up to $4,000 in Pokemon tournaments right now. Competitive esports Pokemon is finally here and accessible to everybody, in which you guys can start playing against each other in ongoing recurring tournaments and earn real juicy cash prizes. It's incredible. This is a really big announcement, and I'm going to go through everything you need to know in this video on how to get started, how to start winning money by playing Pokemon. So currently, competitive Pokemon is really inaccessible. You gotta have a Play Pokemon account. You gotta have the preconditions of actually winning a number of games throughout the course of the year in the actual game online and have like some sort of qualifying points and stuff like that that's tied to your Play account. And you have to be able to navigate this 60 pages of hell for your game introduction as well. And you got participation eligibility and all sorts of real stuff like that. You got to fill out forms and send them in the post. Well, all of this is really inaccessible to your average player and your average Pokemon fan, which is why we have a much better alternative now. Introducing gaming's finest new esports website, in which you guys are going to be able to participate in ongoing recurring tournaments as much as you want, with different levels of money for entries and big prizes when you do. Now, this is something that's been in the work for over 2 years. I'm looking forward to just showcasing it all to you. This is the website, and of course, when we go to the games section, you'll be able to see all the games that are listed. This went live literally like a day ago, so you guys are right here at the very front row, right at the very beginning. As you can see, the website's in alpha version because there's a lot of changes to be made, but it's still currently live and ready to go for people who want to play tournaments in their favorite games and win money. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that in this video. So you can see the Pokemon trading card game and Pokemon Sword and Shield have been added already. There will be more Pokemon games added, and of course the Pokemon sections are my area, so I'm going to be featured in some of here. When you click into the Pokemon section straight away, you'll see some of my latest videos that will often help you out towards winning these tournaments, as well as the tournaments themselves. These prizes, by the way, are the largest prizes you'll ever see outside of a company's official pro circuit, with half the bracket size too, so you only have to play like far less to be able to win these prizes. If I go into the 128 teams, which will allow 128 people to join, you can see the first prize is $4,000. But let's say you came like 8th, 9th, 10th or something. You can go ahead and click additional payouts and see where you'll actually come. You get a prize, you get $20 for 32nd place, okay? Wait, you get $10 for 64th place, okay? So if you guys are really not confident, but you still want to give it a shot, and you come 64th, you're still going to get some of your money back. Now, of course, this one is the big high-end one, so this is a $100 entry fee. But of course, the first prize is $4,000, second is $2,000, third and fourth are $1,000 apiece. So if you're good at Pokemon, this is a way to make a living. And even if you're not that good, coming 5th to 8th place will get you your entire entry fee back. But of course, $100 might be too much for some people, which is why you have options. You have the $100 entry, $50, $30, and $20 entry for all of the different brackets. The 16 teams, the 32 teams, the 64 teams, and the 128 teams. The 16 team ones are of course really short tournaments, and the prizes of course are lower because there's fewer people entering them. And the 128 teams are the biggest, with most people entering, and the biggest prizes too. So of course with the larger ones you'll have to win more games, but of course the prizes go all the way down to much lower places too, down to 64th. And with the shorter ones, they're much quicker, much easier, and much lower prizes, of course. But they're all still very good. Not only that, using code BLAINES when you join any Pokemon tournament will get you 10% off of the entry fee too. So guys, to get started, hit that registration button up at the top right of the website and enter your details. Important notice, guys, at the moment, it's only available at the United States. Of course, this is alpha version 1.0, but as you can see, there are many other countries going to be added soon. We're going to have all of Europe, UK, Australia, India. I like how they separated UK and Europe. Japan, of course, where I'm based, Canada as well, Mexico. So that is going to expand. It's going to become more accessible to everyone, and I will let you know as soon as they are available in your countries. And guys, for the payment information, you're going to use PayPal. So PayPal is going to be used for you to join, as well as paying to distribute the prize winnings. And I'll show you guys more about that in a second. Once you've done that, you're going to get a confirmation email, which you'll hit a link in. It'll bring you back to the website. You'll be able to log in, and you'll be able to explore your profile and start joining tournaments. Guys, don't forget to check like the other folders, not just the inbox folder, because this of course is a brand new operation. There's no guarantee the email is going to go straight to your main folder. It might be in your junk folder, so do check all the different folders to make sure you can find your confirmation email. Going to my profile, you'll be able to get all the different tabs here. So what they're envisioning here, and this is going to evolve as the website evolves as well, this is going to become a LinkedIn style hub for esports players. You're going to have stats being tracked for your performance in all the different tournaments, and it's going to be a great place for professional esports teams to come here and try to pick up new talent, for companies to come here and try to offer sponsorships to people, for you to promote your own content channels, YouTube, Twitch, or whatever. For if you're doing really well, people are going to want to follow you. It's a great way to start growing, and not only that, but actually try to earn money while you do. You'll be able to make a multitude of livings from different sources as well. And this is the name of esports, guys. This is a modern industry. This is the opportunity now. Okay, so let's go ahead and join a tournament. I'm going to go down to the Pokemon Sword and Shield section. Let me give you some new information as well. It's very important. At the moment, guys, we're doing 1v1 Pokemon games right now, so that will include VGC later on when we add other types, other games, and the website starts branching out. VGC, of course, is the only format that competitive Pokemon is done by the Pokemon Company. However, this is going to have all of the formats. This is going to have random battles. This is going to have regular 1v1s. This is going to have VGC. It's going to have whatever it is interesting and people want. So that's going to be really cool. Now, as for the tournament, guys, I'm going to join a tournament right now that you can join with me. I'm going to allow 16 people to join, actually 15 other people as well as me. We're going to do the easiest one here, the $20 entry for 16 people one. Let's go ahead and join this. Top prize is going to be $100, but if you come 8th, you'll still get up to $8 as well. So that's cool too. Now let's go ahead and have a look at the information up here. So this is where all the info for the tournament is. I think the rules is important, guys. Follow the standard in-game format. So whatever the rules are in Pokemon at the moment, your regular 6 Pokemon, you get to use 3. This is how it is in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And it's the best of 1, right? So this is single 1v1 Pokemon. VGC, of course, will be different, and the rules will be applied there when you join a VGC tournament. The match setup is important, guys. If you are on the top of the bracket pairing, you are responsible for creating the lobby. I'll show you guys of that information in just a second, as well as an example of the bracket and what you need to do for this. Also, make sure you guys have a stable internet connection. Disconnecting, it's gonna forfeit your match, all right? There's no way around that. It's the same in real competitive. That's just how it's gonna be. So make sure you guys know you're not gonna disconnect. Of course, there is gonna be the random rare case. Hopefully that's gonna be something that can be resolved later on down the line. There is gonna be a great service for actually resolving possible conflicts in the game too, or issues that arise with matches like that. So make sure you guys try to have a stable internet connection to avoid that. You have 15 minutes from the start of the tournament to be able to make it to your match as well. That's the grace period. And of course, the disputes I was just talking about, they will enforce the rules equally to everybody. And hopefully, if you are using the in-game, the in-website chat to communicate with each other, it will make it a lot easier to try and resolve disputes if they arise. However, you guys are able to communicate with each other anywhere, Discord or whatever. You guys will be able to access each other's social medias from your profiles too. So it's going to make it very, very easy to start doing this. So guys, this is an example of the bracket. When I've joined the tournament, you'll see BLAINES up here or down here, but the person on the top of the bracket is the one who's responsible for organizing the room to do your match. And make sure you guys are on time as well. Like you said, from the rules, you have to organize the room if you're on top of the bracket, but you also have to be there and have it set up for 15 minutes to go. So you guys will be able to communicate with each other via the website. So hopefully you guys do that and be able to just get there on time and be able to coordinate when you're going to join the matches. So assuming I'm on top of the bracket, I'm going to have to set up the room for my opponent, which means I'm going to come into my game here a little bit before the start time just to make sure I'm ready. Going to go ahead and hit Y on the Y-com and hit plus to connect online. So yes, you will need Nintendo Switch Online, like always, to be able to do these things with the various games. I'm now connected to the internet, and now I'm going to go ahead and go to Link Battle. So I'm going to set up a Link Battle for my opponent. That's what it's going to be. I can hit plus again to set my link code. Let's go ahead and set a link code. All right, just like that. 2585, 2585, and that's it. Now I'm going to go into single battles. Let's go into single battles on that link code. That's really all there is to it, guys. Again, you saw doubles and you saw VGC. Sorry, you saw, well, that is VGC, but you also saw Again, you saw doubles and you also saw multi-battles. They're very fun formats to be able to add later on the website for tournaments. Of course, VGC is going to be necessary. It's going to be absolutely probably the most popular format for doing competitive because that's the main official format too. But you're going to have other options. I think that's the key that's going to separate this from the official Pokemon company as well. Not the key, but one of the many, okay? So again, I'm not actually searching for any opponent right now. I don't have an opponent, but this is what you would do to start your battles. As for when the tournaments actually start, you'll see that in the schedule section, and you can see it's almost the same time every week, and it's going to fill up. Once it fills up to the full 16 people or the 128 people or whatever type of tournament you're doing, that's when you'll get your time designated, okay? That's when it will start. It will be the following week for when that happens. So like we said, guys, it's recurring. It's going to happen constantly. So you'll be able to join as many as you want. It's going to be a lot of fun. And again, don't forget to use that code BLAINES to be able to get yourself a little discount. I'll show you guys that in a sec, actually using it. So the date schedules after all the teams locked in. Here's the first round for Wednesday, and that's 6 p.m. So guys, make sure in PST, guys, make sure your time is actually free before you join. Again, you know, I haven't joined yet, so you can see all this stuff before you commit. You guys, again, can join. I'm going to link this tournament down below in the description if you guys want to join. You got 15 people can join, and we can all fight it out for $100 grand prize, and you'll also have your other prizes for the other positions. So let's go ahead and hit the join button if I'm happy with how this all goes. So now we got this page here where I'm going to join the tournament, and this is going to include all the details such as paying the entry fee, adding your information, and your discount code, which is going to be code BLAINES, by the way. Enter that code and apply it, and you will get a discount on that. So amount applied is 10%, guys, off of the 20, and that brings me down to $2 to $18 entry fee. So very, very nice. And you saw a little green thing come up here messaging you to tell you that it worked. So code BLAINES, just like that, will work on all of the tournaments at the moment. Go ahead and join the tournament that I'm joining, and make sure you guys paid attention to the number of the tournament. I'll show you guys once again. I'm going to head and enter all my stuff here. BLAINES. The team I made here was BLAINES. So if you haven't made a team yet for yourself, it will bring you to your profile where you can just make a team for yourself as a single player, and that will be really, really easy to just do, and then you'll just come back to this page. And then if you have a gift certificate code, which I don't, you can put it in there, and then you'll enter your card details. You can join the tournament. All right, well, I've just joined it, guys. Tournament joined. Okay, so the tournament, guys, as you can see, is number 39. If you guys want to join the same tournament as me and fight me and try to beat me, you can go to the tournaments again. You can see after you've joined, you can see what ones you've joined here. I've joined number 39. This is the tournament I will link for you guys in the description. Just hit that link. Don't forget to use code BLAINES. Otherwise, you'll be able to come to the games yourself independently, and you'll be able to scroll through the tournaments, and you'll be able to join the same one. So I've already joined that number, so it's not here anymore in my list for the 16 team ones. It's in my tournament section. You can also just go to the tournaments tab and put in the number of the tournament. So I'm actually in number 39. If you just put in 39, it will come up. If I want to look for tournament 50, that will come up, tournament 50. I'm not joined tournament 50. I've joined number 39, but I just searched 50. So number 39 is your number, but like I said, it's just linked in the description anyway for your convenience. So make sure you guys do the registration and all that stuff, and you'll be able to join me. Come on, join me, guys, and try to beat me. Try to get that 100 grand prize for this one, and we'll see how you guys do against me, huh? Okay, so after you've beaten your opponent, you come back to the tournament website here, and you'll add your score if you won your match. Now, only the winners need to do this, as you can see from the message up top. Only the winners need to report their results. The losers don't have to do it, but you will be able to come here and you'll be able to add your score. Now, preferably, if you can take a screenshot, do. It's just going to help smooth things out in case there's a dispute or a problem with the opponent, the losing opponent, lying about the results. However, if the losing opponent does lie about the results, you can file a dispute with the people on the website, and they'll be able to resolve it professionally. These are people who have come from professional esports backgrounds. They've got a lot of experience doing all this, and they'll be able to handle it very, very easily and swiftly in the favor of the person who did, in fact, win. But again, it's just to keep things smooth. Using the chat in the actual website will help things smoothen out, and like I said, it's not requirement, but it will help things go smoother and faster. Again, taking screenshots as well will be a lot smoother and faster, but again, not necessary. But either way, guys, that's how these things will run. Once you won your match, do not forget to add your score and be ready for the next round. You'll be able to come back to your tournament like before and have a look at the schedule for the next round. And as you can see, round 2 is going to be Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. as well. So this is it. This is the beginning of accessible Pokemon esports for everybody. No requirements because it's waiting around for a year, you know, all those forms and all that stuff. None of that anymore. And not only this, guys, but to help everyone get into this, I'm going to start doing more giveaways on Pokemon Sword and Shield that actually give out legal, competitive, ready Pokemon, especially past mystery gifts that usually lasted just those weekends, former champion Pokemon player teams, and so on too. So you guys can get some Pokemon that are ready to go to get into these tournaments and use them safely and actually just do well with competitive ready full-on Pokemon. So that's going to really help you guys out too. Look out for those, drop a sub, have the little alert button on as well so you can keep up to date with all the latest information about this stuff, as well as the giveaways so you can get your hands on some juicy Pokemon and past mystery gifts that you missed and get ready for tournaments. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any questions, don't be shy, drop it down below. I'll see you guys in the tournament. Don't forget to check out the link for the tournament as well that I've just joined. Only 15 people, only the first 15 people can join this one, but I'll be able to join other ones. You guys can join any of them and you'll be able to use code BLAINES for the 10% discount on any tournaments you guys want to join. So good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys around the next video. Till then, bye.